Las morras. Dude, I have that song stuck in my head. Billetes vienen y billetes van. It be like that. Billetes vienen y billetes van. Las morras. Hello. Let me go share the live. Because I've been slacking on sharing the live low-key on Instagram. I need to get back on my shit. Ando en Jalisco, no me alcanza no ahorita, amiga. I'm dead. Ay, no. Qué cosas. Qué mamadas. Let's see here. Hold on. New hair, who dis? Goonie talking shit about you on live right now. I'm scared. I'm just scared. I'm shaking in my fucking boots. What does that homeless bitch want? What's she saying? Oh, everybody's on my neck. Everybody's on my shit right now. Other hair even more on live. The hair is giving silky. She's giving healthy. Goonies 3 little strands could fucking never, bitch. Could fucking never. What's Goonie saying? Ay, Goonie. Ay, mija, por favor. She's saying you have diabetes. A la verga. I ain't gonna lie. I was borderline. She got me there. Las morras. She's saying your content isn't bad. Tell her your... I'm scared. Goonie feeling left out. Which one of the 50 accounts is she live on? That's what I want to know. Pobrecita. No tiene nada ahorita. Está bien jodidía la güey. She literally has no content. Bitch, Goonie... Let me tell you something, Goonster. Goonie could have been a bestie, but she want to start drawing from... No, let me tell you something, Goonie. Pobre perra. Neta, because look, let me tell you about my day. Let's compare my day to Goonie's day. My day, I went to Pilates, okay? Went to Pilates, had a good fucking Pilates sesh, okay? Got a morning coffee, came home, no eché lonche ni nada. No es por presumir, pero yo no he hecho lonche últimamente, right? Didn't have to fucking make some nasty ass food for content. Yeah, got home, said bye to my mans, and then I went to go do my hair. And now I'm home, and I'm gonna repeat the same thing tomorrow. Because I don't have to worry about, you know, making up lies about my life for content. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like when it comes to ops, Goonie no tiene nada. I just feel like it's too stressful. That's too much of a stressful life to have to wake up every day and be like, what do I lie about? What do I lie about? What do I do? What can I say to rage bait and get people to come and watch my TikToks so that every month I have money to support a bummy ass man? I just feel like we don't live in the same motherfucking world. It's just two different worlds apart. Pobrecita, like, I do this shit for fun. She does it because she has to. You know what I mean? And I don't know. And here's the thing. Let's put me and Goonie against each other, right? But, like, honestly, my man's working right now. What the fuck is her man doing? Like, pobrecita que tiene que andar haciendo eso. Is she doing some weight loss shots and have them for sale? I think I saw. Yeah, I think she's selling weight loss shit. Apparently here's the thing with Goonie, okay? Right now, the thing with Goonie is that she likes attention, good or bad. I really don't give a fuck. I want my bestie's attention. I want you guys to interact with me and I want to have a good time. I just feel like she likes it good or bad. Ahorita se va a estar cagando la pinche envidia that PJ's is getting, you know what I mean, views right now because she just got married. And I would imagine that the hate that I'm getting, because here's the thing too. The roaches don't help her no more. I've always said this, and I've always given credit where credit is due. Some of the roaches who post my stuff, like, deadass, sí me ayudan. Like, it gets people to come get the membership. It gets them to go check out my Instagram, my YouTube channel, my TikTok. Like, I'm getting followers. I'm losing followers because there are a lot of PJ lovers. But I'm also getting followers, new followers, because, you know, they like the drama. They like the cheeseman. And they really don't post Goonie. And so I feel like she feels left out. And, like, they don't, no la apoyan. No la apoyan como apoyan a mí, a PJ, straight up. She's kind of falling off like a Lucky's. And I feel like she doesn't like that. But I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, Goonie, I feel like people want real shit. They want real life. They want, like, realness. How about you just start your videos with, like, hey, come spend a day with me manteniendo un pinche huevudo. I'd watch it. I'd be like, oh, shit. Like, she's being upfront about it. She's supporting her man. Like, she pays the bills. She's the man in the relationship. Like, I'd watch that purely to see, you know what I mean? You know, okay, well, what do you do to support him? Because now I'm interested. Okay, you're supporting a man in this economy that's fucking crazy. Okay, but I guess cool. Sorry, I had a fucking stroke right there. Cause I was like, imagine me supporting a man. Imagine me supporting a man, bitch. Like, that's fucking insane. I just can't. I don't know why I can't wrap my head around humiliating myself on the internet to mantener un pinche huevudo. Like, no me nace del corazón. Like, I just feel like if it ever came to that, mejor me regreso con mi papá. Like, I know my dad would take care of me. Why would I be out here doing all that? Like, why would I be out here doing all that? For what? So that he could be in the AC, bitch? So that he can be in the AC chilling, rascándose los pinches huevos, mientras yo ando en chinga? That's crazy. That's honestly fucking... That's insane. So, yeah, her life is miserable. A mí me da lástima, la neta. Mind you, besties, rent is paid and your living situation is upper class. If I see stainless steel appliances, you made it. Oila. No, here's the thing. I'm not rich. I'm not rich by any motherfucking means. Y'all know this. I'll be honest. When a bitch is struggling, a bitch is motherfucking struggling. Gracias a Dios, my man has work. But I know how to struggle. I'll struggle again if I have to. But I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I'm going to tell y'all, hey, besties, it's looking kind of tight. There's no work. You know what I mean? We can't pay the bills. I'm like, bitch, and then guess what? I'll go back to working. It's not a big deal. But mantener a un hombre. Yo ayudaría a un hombre. I would help a man. You know, like if my man said, hey, it's looking very scarce out here. It's looking like you might have to start working. Okay, that's fine. I'll start working because when you get married, it's in the good and the bad, right? But if he told me, hey, I don't feel like working no more. I don't feel like working no more. I need you to pick it up. I need you to pay the rent. I need you to... No. What do I look like doing that? Why would I do that? Why? Habiendo tanto pinche hombre en el mundo, ¿yo por qué voy a hacer eso? Deja tú. Yo prefiero batallar sola. I'd rather just be a single bitch then. And let me go back with my dad then. My dad will mantenerme. I went on the rabbit hole with the homeless Jessica scam. How is she even recording that content? Whose car are those? She's actually making food in the car. It might be one of her sisters, low key. She's scrappy, I'll give her that. She'll figure something out. No, I had a white refrigerator. I don't even, to be honest, there's no difference. And let me tell you something. A stainless steel refrigerator, them motherfuckers are hard to clean. And nobody's going to tell you the truth. Them motherfuckers are hard to clean. I feel like you do work. I feel like your work is you too. I just feel like I don't ever want to treat it like a job. I feel like I like treating it that it's something fun that we do together, because I feel like once it becomes a job, it becomes a chore, and it becomes like, oh, I gotta clock in. But it's like, no, I wanna see you. I wanna interact with you. I wanna have a good time. Supporting is very normal in matrimony, pero mantener, yeah, the ice makes it a hit and miss. Yeah, it depends, but they're very hard to clean. So, yeah. But yeah, Goonie, chingas a tu pinche madre. Cada vez que respires, perra. Déjame en paz. No andes chingando conmigo. You didn't work with PJs when you were trying to humiliate her because you're a motherfucking Jeep. It's not going to work with me. I promise you it's not. Tell your man to get a job. Tell that man to get a motherfucking job. And let me tell you something. I hate seeing it still so much. Yes, the fingerprints, the like random scratches. I have given up on my stainless steel. I only clean on the weekends because the kids smudge it. Yeah, well, I be smudging. I ain't even going to lie. It is what it is. So yes, I did do my hair. I did go a little shorter for summer. But she's looking healthy. I did go dark and I did get some money pieces that's like a golden honey blonde. And this is where I'm at. I just wanted darker hair. I was tired of the light hair. It just wasn't looking good. It wasn't looking healthy. I feel so good. Like I feel it just feels really good to like cut off some fucking hair, not gonna lie. Like I was kind of scared, but I'm a person where I'd rather have like short, full volume, healthy hair than long, scraggly ass hair. So I was like, cut it, girl. Cut it. She's saying you about to go on the other life. Hell no. Other life. It looks nice. Thank you. Thank you, Josie. Is it really hard? Is it really that hard to create real life content? I don't think it is. I finally catch a lot. You never saw my birthday message. P.S. my birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, bestie. Guni está pero bien mensa para mantener un viejo. Está bien pendeja. Que chinga su madre. Que chinga su madre. I know Gooni's the type of bitch to go to sleep crying, bitch. Because yo pienso que ese güey ni la pinche toca. Le da asco. Bitch, I would. I'm gonna tell you right now, if I was a man y me están manteniendo, hasta asco me daría. No te tengo ni que coger porque me estás manteniendo. ¿Para qué chingas te voy a dar verga? Goody got me talking crazy. Bitch, Goody, stop, ho. You got me talking crazy. Pero en realidad, si yo fuera un hombre y una pinche vieja me está manteniendo, ni verga le voy a dar. Pues ya me estás dando todo y no te tengo que ni coger. Sorry. Cuida a los hijos, cocina esa pinche mierda que dices que es comida y paga los biles, mija. I wouldn't even fuck the bitch. I'm not even playing. I'm like, me das asco. Because you're doing all this. I would get the ick. Ni te tengo que coger. ¿Para qué lo estás haciendo de gratis? Ni te doy nada y ahí andas en chinga. Mira, muévele, mija, muévele. You got bills to pay, ho. Okay, yeah, chill. Hold on, wait, yeah, stop. Hold on. It's the hair. Chill. Everybody calm down. Y'all got me out. I'm sweating, bitch. I'm sweating. Let me chill out. It's the hair. It's the hair that got me acting. The hair has me acted up. Let me chill. Yeah, hold on. Let me turn the fan on because it's kind of hot. My cheeks are fucking sticking together. I'm giving Goonie right now. Actually, no, I'm giving the second floor, motherfucking no ventilation. Let me turn the fan on. Let's all calm down. Cause yeah, that's out of hand. Let me chill out. That wasn't very zen of me. That wasn't very new hair who dis of me. Let me chill out. That was uncalled for. I'm not going to apologize, but I won't take it any further. Cosita Rivera, happy 26 months, bestie. Thank you for being here. No, men do like to be challenged. Keep them on their fucking toes, bitch. Speaking of, I'm very upset with my man right now. The hair giver Rihanna, good girl. Okay, I'm so mad at Jacobo, y'all. And he didn't do shit. Well, he did do something, but ando bien sentida. So last night, soñé que me estaba engañando, bitch. Oh my god. It was so fucking realistic and it was so bad. And in the morning, I was gonna go to Pilates, right? I was like, hey, bye. And he was like, hey, mi beso. And I was like, I'm gonna see you back when I get back. Whatever. And he was just like, what's wrong? And I was like, I dreamt that you were cheating on me. And he was like, well, who? What does it matter, bitch? What does it matter with who you were cheating on me? So I was like, why? Who do you have in mind? He's like, nobody. I'm just asking what happened. Like, who was it? What? I was like, no, I gotta go. And I was like, you gotta make up for this because I don't know why I would dream some shit like that. Very fucking random, very just dumb. I was like, don't ever do that to me again. Mind you, he didn't do shit. Don't ever treat me like I'm a piece of shit like that again. That happened to me Saturday night. I woke up sick, getting my man. No, it was too real, y'all. Like, it was too real. Dead ass, I got home from Pilates. This is what it was. I'm not even kidding. In my dream, I got home from Pilates and I go into my room, my bedroom, and he dead ass was laid up with another bitch. In my bed, ho. In my bed. And I, like, stop. I stopped holding my motherfucking tracks. And I'm like, what are you doing? And he gets up. He's like, oh, she's going through something. And then he said that somebody had just died in her family. He was like, somebody just, like, she's going through it with this person. And, like, her family member just died. I was just, la estaba consolando. I said, oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Let me give y'all a fucking moment then, bitch. Okay, let me give y'all a fucking moment, right? Mind you, I don't know if they fucked. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if they fucked because he had his clothes on in the dream and so did she, but they were snuggled up. Like the way I snuggled up to him, and I was just like, oh. And then like, so when he told me, oh no, it's because somebody just died, and like, I'm consoling her, and like I don't know what I was gonna say, and I was like, and like my mouth se quedó abierta, and then I woke up, and I was like, ain't no fucking way this is happening. Like, there's no way. There's no way. No, it really is TikTok getting into our subconscious because it sees everyone's man on there. No, and you know what's crazy? That I was literally just talking to my friend about it, how all of the people that we know are getting a divorce. And I was just like, everybody's leaving each other. Like, and I think that's, eso, me quedé con eso. And like, yeah, it was scary. It was very scary. I have never felt like, dude, I felt like I was going to shit a brick. Elvis style hoe. Like, it was really, I don't know, I said that. It was really bad. Like, I was so hurt. And it just feels so real. And then I was like, ain't that some fucking shit? I'm going to Pilates and you're cheating on me? Guia Gonzalez, happy 25 months, prima. Happy 25 months. How dare he? Yeah, how fucking dare he? I was shook it. I was gagged. I was just like, this isn't real. And then I was like, what's going on? Like, what's the tea? So, yeah. So then I came back and he was like, hey, can you pass and get us some coffee? I'm about to go to work and blah, 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 right? And so, yeah, God forbid. And so then he's like, it's okay, like, stop. Dude, yo andaba así como bien, just like, bien aguitada. I was like, man, imagine this was real. Because then everything's gone, bitch. Everything's gone. And when I tell you everything's gone, it's, my lifestyle is gone. Because I can't stay. I can't stay after cheating. I have to go. I have to, you know, women's rights or whatever, feminism. I can't be like Goonie, you know what I mean? So, I'd have to leave. And then it's like, oh, like, fuck. There goes my lifestyle. Moving back in with my dad, crying on fucking live. Wanting to off myself. No money in my motherfucking bank. Because knowing his ass, he probably take everything. Because he's like, I cheat on him. If you cheat on me, he always don't give a fuck about me. So, all I have is my savings account. Is that enough to get me by? I don't fucking know. Maybe I'm heartless, but I don't give a fuck who died. She could find someone else to console her. One time I had a similar dream and I straight up woke up and punched him. That's what you do next time. Best in this economy, just look the other way. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now, God forbid, Dios no lo quiera. Ni Dios lo quiera. But in this economy, I might... Julia, did you... There could be a whole picture of him with some bitch, and I'm gonna lie and say that bitch is a lesbian. I'm like, yeah, that's my lesbian friend. There's nothing... Oh, but he was kissing her. They kiss each other because she's a lesbian. I'd make up a whole thing, bitch. Like, if there was a fucking picture, like, yeah, that's AI. It's the ops, bitch. That's literally AI. That's not Jacobo. And then I'd be like, hello? I'm like, that's me. Julia, did you see? No, I didn't, because that didn't happen. Momentos Mas Humildes right now, savings account is on non-existent. Bestie, it be like that. The bills got to get paid. As long as the bills are paid, shit. I say a win is a win. No. And then later on, once I saved up my money, then I'm gonna pull a Catherine. I'm like, you know, just, yeah. Everything was true. Yeah, I'm like, bitch, that's AI. That's not real. A bitch could come up with the whole video literally sitting on it, and I'm like, that's not him. That's not him. That's not him. So, somebody that's AI or that's somebody that looks like him. Now what? Hey, Trish, where you been, bestie? Where have you been? That's Elon Musk AI. As long as the direct deposit is safe. That's what I'm talking about. You're pulling Chantel taking all the money out. I have to. Vanessa Hernandez, happy 9 months. No, bestie, because I've been mad and just got finished looking at apartment prices. Mi momento más humilde. I gotta stay. Ay, no, bestie. Ya no tengo la pinche scar para correr a su casa. That's honestly insane. Like, no, because, you know, during COVID, a lot of motherfuckers were not leaving their partners because of, like, the COVID relationships the COVID situationships, and then just in this economy right now, I don't blame you. I literally don't blame you for staying with that man. It's for the kids. Oh, you could tell me, hey, it's for the kids. I believe you, girl. Yeah, I know it's for them kids. I do the same. Yeah. And then if anybody ever questioned my bestie, oh, it's for the kids. I be looking at Prime Price and think, you know what? It ain't that bad here. It's not. If you live with your parents and your mom fucking cooked the boil that you bought, let it be. Let it be. It is what it is. Fuck it. But you know, hey, what are you gonna do? No, if I had kids, bitch, y'all would be sick of me. If I had kids, I'd be like, it's the kids' best that they want their dad. I can't. I'm gonna pull that shit on y'all. Wow, why the fuck did I fucking suffer for 9 months, bust these fucking babies who look like their fucking daddy out to not use them as an excuse? Of course I'm gonna use them as an excuse. Little Trenchita, she can't do it. She literally is in therapy because I left. I had to come back. The therapist literally recommended that I stay. So, jokes on y'all. Bessie, both of my sisters are going through it with their mans. Tell me why I paid rent for both of them plus our mortgage. You're a good person. I actually got some tea today, bitch. I actually got some motherfucking tea-ness. And it came at me fucking crazy. Because it's a bitch I don't fucking like. It's a bitch I don't fucking like. And she's been one of my ops from the get-go, right? And she is acquaintances with Scar. And Scar low-key kind of fucks with her, not gonna lie. But I got some tea-ness from my friend earlier. Deadass. Doing my motherfucking hair, bitch. The messages are coming in. And I'm like, hold on. Something's going on. Because message tras message, like some shit's going down, right? I'm like, what's going on? And she was like, so-and-so and so-and-so and so. I was like, okay. So this bitch, right? Of course she will fuck with Scar. She will fuck with my op. And she's an op. I never liked her. So the way she got her man is that he had a girlfriend, right? He wasn't married, but he had a girlfriend. And she would do a service for the girlfriend. She would do a service for the girlfriend. He would go drop her off, and sometimes he would stay and, you know, talk it up, chat it up, whatever. And so on the days that he would fucking stay, when homegirl was distracted doing something else, she would talk to him, right? And she would, you know, oh, hi, how are you? You know, introducing herself. You know, you're always bringing your girl here, blah, blah, blah. Conversation gets rolling. At some point, numbers were exchanged. So she deadass took her client's man. Right? Okay. So, takes her client's man, whatever, goes on to bust out like fucking 4 or 5 kids. I think it's 5 kids, right? I know about them because Scar would tell me her motherfucking business all the time. And I was like, Anyways, so they end up getting married, right? He ends up putting 5 babies in her. I think it's 5 babies in her. She's still like doing what she does as far as like her profession or whatever. And he straight up, okay, leaves her with 5 kids and all. And she loses everything. And when I tell you everything, I mean everything. I mean the cars, the house, no money. Homegirl was going through it selling shit to try and get by. Meanwhile, he found another bitch who was an acquaintance of hers. She made friends with her, introduced her to like their friends. They would start partying together, got another whatever, and he left with her. And now, apparently, like, he's spending all his money on the new bitch. And he doesn't help her with his kids. And I was just like, well. Would you look at that? How you get them is how you lose them. I'll tell you that much. And she was very all high and mighty about her money. Because she has money. All high and mighty about her. She's the bitch who fucking fat shamed me from the get. And I was like, oh, you want to play that shit, bitch? You want to play that shit with me? I don't even know you, ho. You come from my weight already? Like, goddamn. So I never liked her. How you get them is how you lose them. Like, were the cars in his name? Everything. Y bien presumida la hija su pinche madre. Bien presumida. Like, and it turns out he owes a lot of people. Because of stuff that she was doing. She should ask for child and spouse. I have no idea how that's working. And she fixed his papers. pa acabarla de chingar, she fixed his papers. So 5 kids later, I don't know how many years later, they've been together for a minute. They were together for a minute. And now, papers, acting like he ain't got no kids with a whole new bitch, spending money on a new bitch. That's insane. Men ain't shit, y'all. And yeah, she got him papers. Dead ass the cherry on motherfucking top. I was like, wow. Like, now my friend is kind of messy too because, like, okay, for example, I can't be too happy about Cheesemate because I know if I'm giving like, oh, like if I'm kicking my feet, you know what I mean, blah blah blah. She's gonna be like, damn, bitch, that's not good. Like she's going through it. But realistically, I don't give a fuck. But cause she should never been like that with me, right? I have personal beef with bitches, and like our beef don't ever go away just because you're going through some shit. Y'all know this. So I was like, oh, you know, pobrecita, but me, oh, that sucks. But also me, cause bitch, you're a fucking piece of shit. Wait, so the new girl, her past service person? Wait, so is the new girl her past service person? No. The new girl is a friend that she brought into like their group. She took her client's man and married him. A personas así le salen de por vida. Yeah. So, yeah. One thing about it, finna wait to settle scores. Yeah. And no, and here's the thing too, like, I ain't gonna lie, she kept one up in a bitch. Y a mí me humilló un chingo de veces. I'm not gonna fucking lie. When she found out, so, okay, I was forced to be in her vicinity because of Scar, right? And so, like, I would just ignore her. Nobody fuck with her. Nobody really liked her. Es una de esas cosas donde te invitan nada más porque, pues, because of, you know, a family member, you know, like they're just going to be there because they kind of have to because of another person. But realistically, they wouldn't invite them on their own, right? Whatever. And at the time, Scar wasn't fucking with her. I wasn't fucking with her. But I don't know what the fuck it was that we were talking about something about, like, she had just got the house, right? Thank you, Rosie. She had just gotten her brand new house. And me and Jacobo were still in the process of papers. And she had just got her man papers. So, él ya estaba empapelado. You know what I mean? Just new house. He had just got, like, a big deal with his company. Like, they were doing really good. And so, if I'm not mistaken, it was a situation where they were talking about Scar, where she was living. And Scar threw me in there to... I like, now that I know Scar... you know, the intentions behind everything that she's fucking done, which I should have known. She threw me in the mix to, like, basically humillarme a mí to get the attention off of her, if that makes sense. And so she threw me in there, and she's like, oh, well, my sister lives over there in that hood, in the ghetto, and those apartments. And she was like, ew. She was like, you live in those apartments? And I was just like, thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks for, you know, throwing me under the fucking bus. Thanks for, now this bitch is gonna come to me. So she's like, ew, I can't believe you live there, blah, blah, blah. And so me, I was like, well, that's what we can afford right now. I'm getting my husband's papers. You know what I mean? It's very brand new. Apenas me junté, no tiene mucho que me casé que me junté. Like, give me a motherfucking break, bitch, right? So I was just like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I live there. It's the hood. Yeah. And I was just like, whatever. And, like, I didn't know le contesté. And so then after she found out I lived in the motherfucking hood, then it became a thing where, like, oh, yeah. She's like, we should go to the mall. Like, let's go here. Let's go there. Oh, I just went here and I bought this and I bought that and I bought this and I bought that. Like, just fucking, you know what I mean? Trying to humillarme and, like, you know, basically, I did this and you can't do it type of shit, right? And so I was like, okay, whatever. And so then she got pregnant. Fucking, you know, even more mamona, que she couldn't eat this and she couldn't eat that, y que puro aquí, que puro acá, blah, 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 motherfucking blah. And then it got even worse because then I was like, I don't want to hang around this bitch no more. She pisses me off. Can't say shit because the bitch was pregnant every motherfucking year. I never not saw her pregnant, right? So, like, she's always fucking pregnant. Can't do shit about it. Whatever. So then it became where she started throwing parties at her house, right? Nice ass parties. And I'm talking before the influencers, bitch. Bitch, I'm not gonna lie, not to fucking gas this bitch up. She had the OG original balloon arches, the background, all that shit before it was a thing on social media, right? So she would get that, the balloon arch, everything. She would get these companies to go and set up everything bien bonito para las fiestas de sus niños, right? Cool, cool, at her brand new house. And so she had invited Scar, and Scar went. And not only did she fucking humilló a Scar, but she tried to fucking humillar a mis sobrinos. And it was a whole thing, bitch. Like, she was basically acting like my nephews were just like savage kids type shit. Like, oh, they're gonna touch this and don't touch that and don't, like, just picking on Scar's kids. Don't touch this, and hey, make sure that they don't grab that and they don't knock that out. Like, just being bien delicada, bien hija de su puta madre, que chinga su puta madre, honestly. And so I was mad, and Scar was fucking upset, and I was like, bitch, why are you going to this dumb bitch's fucking house? Like, why are you going to her house? She's a fucking cunt. Like, and so it pissed me off, right? And Scar was just upset about the whole thing, and she was like, I can't believe, like, she's treating me like this, my kids like this, blah blah blah, right? And so no, she stopped going to the parties. And so I was like, whatever. Then, because I'm a networking ass bitch, I then figured out that all that shit was owed. So she was before, and she was no influencer either. All of that was owed. And she had fucking told these companies that were doing all this for her with the balloons and all that shit that it was gonna be a collab. That she said, I'm gonna get you hella clientele. Bitch, never fucking happened. There was an agreement. You have to give me a certain number of people who are gonna come and hire us for their parties, and yours is gonna be free, right? She never fucking did it. Nobody ever went to those people to use them for like the balloons, the decor, the centros, nothing. So she ended up owing those people, and then I figured out that she ended up owing a bunch of other people, and that her man, his company was fucked, and he had no credibility. And so here's another thing. You know, like when, okay, I don't want to say what it was, but a company where, you know, you pay your workers with a check or whatever. And so they were going to the tienditas like Mi Pueblito, you know, little Mexicans or little stores where you go and you cash your check. Well, his workers were cashing their checks at these little stores, and it was all fraud. Yes, they were going through, but there was no money in the motherfucking bank. So he owes a bunch of stores here in Austin money. He owes those, and they won't cash it. If they see his company name on a check, they will not cash his motherfucking check. And I'm like, imagínate estar quemado con las pinches tienditas. And you think you're the shit, bitch? You think you're the fucking shit and you want to humiliate me, ho? You got me fucked up. So yeah, so now she has nothing. Hopefully she gets it all back, but you know. Son cosas que pasan. Un día estamos arriba, un día estamos abajo. Por eso no hay que tenerle miedo al trabajo, besties. On some real ass shit. She got real comfortable, real close, and real happy not fucking working. And it's like, now you gotta work, and you got 5 kids to feed. Y'all think like casa? No. Nope. He took the house away. He kicked her out. Life will humble you like that when you want to be sangrona. Yeah, he kicked her out of the house. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if they had ever finished paying the house or like they didn't pay the house, but the house is no longer. I don't know how they lost the house. Or if he just, apparently he kicked her out and then the house is no longer. But I don't know what happened to the house. Everything comes down to por eso no hay que hablar. Por eso hay que ser humilde. Yes, this is a new hair, Bessie. Thank you, Maritza. Apenas llegamos del parque con las crías. How we doing? Andamos en el pleno pinche chisme. So, yeah. Which is why no hay que tenerle miedo al pinche trabajo, besies. Don't be afraid to get your fucking hands dirty. Don't be afraid to clock in, whether that be at a fucking McDonald's or corporate America. Don't be scared, ho. Be more afraid of motherfucking debt and be more afraid of not eating on some real ass shit. Yeah. Don't ever think you're better than working. Don't ever, I don't have to work. No. There might become a day where you have to. Don't be afraid of hard work. Goonie. Imagine TikTok goes away. What the goons are going to do, bitch? Ni se ha preguntado eso la pendeja. Ni se ha preguntado la güey. ¿Qué voy a hacer si TikTok no me paga? I don't know. Start filling out applications. Catch me doing Amazon Flex and Uber Eats. Catch me doing something. Dude, I had seen this thing. And it's true. It's fucking true. Have y'all seen the hot takes on the subway? And there was this freaking dude. And he said... No, I don't know if... Wait, I might be lying. It might not have been on hot takes. I usually see this shit before I go to sleep. And I'm dozing off looking at shit. Let me not fucking make... Allegedly. I don't know if that's true or not. But I have seen some video talking about... Hot take... Bring back bitches on the corner. And I agree. I agree. Because what do you mean that you bitches have OF and you're not doing what the OGs had to fucking do on the corner, okay? And you're just posting a little video or a picture and you making bank? It shouldn't be allowed. It shouldn't be allowed, bitch. These bitches ain't fucking working like they, like, it's not right. I didn't even think about it like that. People are literally fucking subscribing to that shit and not even touching it, feeling it, tasting it, bitch. That's crazy. Harder pendeja el que paga por nada. I used to do Uber Eats with my 3 babies. Mis tenis tenían 2 añitos desde temprano. Oh, you're twins. Yeah, but you gotta do what you gotta do. It is what it is. When you gotta clock in, you gotta clock in. No hay que, como te digo, no hay que tener miedo no le tengas miedo al éxito ni al trabajo, porque es lo que hay. Es lo que hay, literalmente. If you gotta clock in, clock in. You gotta hustle, hustle. You gotta sell some cooch. Hey, I seen this one bitch on TikTok too talking about I had to fucking do what I do with the landlord because I didn't have my rent. Okay. All I heard was the rent paid. Ain't gotta worry about the rent. Either gratis a veces for a little promo to get subs. Yeah. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. I heard the most vile Reddit story, and I have to share it with y'all. Because when I tell you, my jaw repeatedly was falling to the motherfucking floor. It's insane. If you heard this before, I'm sorry you gotta hear it again. Because I had never heard this shit. This is about a woman who says, please don't judge me. Hear me out. Don't judge me. Her parents passed away. And both of them were extreme hoarders. So she starts cleaning her mom's side of the house. And she finds a dildo. And it's neon green, allegedly. And this is where it starts out. Don't judge me. But I started using it. Excuse me? What do you mean you started using it? Why? Why would you do that? But okay. It is what it is. She started using it. It was her favorite one. It got the job done. And whatever. It is what it is. So then, after some time, you know what I mean? She clears out her mom's side. She goes over to her dad's side. And she starts cleaning her dad's side. And she says that she was shook. Again, do not motherfucking judge the bitch is what she says. Please don't judge me. She finds a dildo kit on her dad's side of the hoard. And she looks at the package. It was open, obviously. And the package had the same neon fucking dildo on there. And it was the one where you make it yourself. So this whole time that she was using her mom's dildo, it was molded out of her dad's D. And I have never been the same after this motherfucking story. I honestly fucking gagged. I almost threw the fuck up because why would you do that? I already know where this is going. Yeah, and that was so. Yeah, so basically she was using her dad's D that he made for his wife, her mom. And I don't think I would have ever told that. I don't think I ever would have talked about that. I don't think I would have ever told a soul about. I would have took that to the fucking grave. I would have gone to church, confessed, and then, hey, that's between me and God now. That's what I want to know. Why was she using her mom's toy? That's insane. But you know what? Grief is crazy. Maybe she thought it was going to bring her closer to her mom. And dad. No pun intended. Thank you, Mina. Yeah. And I just know what type of bitches these were. Like, I just know. You can't convince me otherwise what type of person this was and who did it. Why is she even using her mom's toy anyway? That's what I want to know. I hope she didn't. The bestie who said that they wanted to send an audio, you very much can on Instagram if you would like. It was the best one. It got the job done. Oh God, stop. That part right there, bitch. What do you mean it was like, that was your favorite one after that? Oh, okay. I had to go see this shit. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, we know. I know. I know. Okay, Bessie said, remember the stalker story? I recently stalked him back on Insta. When the fuck was this? Because no, I don't remember. I accidentally clicked follow and I panicked through my phone. When I picked it up, I was blocked. I didn't know whether to feel offended or happy he's over his stalking stage for me. Bestie, that's embarrassing. No, dude, that happened to me one time, bitch. That happened to me one time. I deadass was being a fucking stalker, and I was looking for people that I had gone to high school with, right? And it was mostly guys. And me and my friend were on the phone. We're on Instagram, and she's like, "Hey, what about so and so?" And I was giving her ideas, so we were looking them up, right? And so then I'm going down on one of this dude's page, bitch. I'll never forget. I go all the way down, cause I'm looking at, and he's like, I was like, remember when he did this, or I don't know what the fuck. So I'm looking for the post. I find it. I accidentally like it, bitch. And you know damn well, if it says that somebody liked your shit from fucking 2012, like, bitch, they're fucking, like, they have no reason to be all the way down there. And I was like, oh my God, bitch. So I had to fucking get the fuck out and block him. And it was the scariest moment of my fucking life. I was like, bitch, I just liked his fucking picture. She's like, get the fuck out of there. I was like, he's gonna know. What if he saw it? Like, it was just, I was being a fucking weirdo in his eyes, but I blocked him. And I was just like, Jesus Christ. Don't ever let that happen again. Be very careful. I felt that. I like stuff because what are they gonna do? Oh, you're bold as hell, bestie. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? That's actually insane. You're brave as hell. What do you think about what I sent you on Insta about your last TikTok? What was it? That's my hair, bestie. That was my scratch. Oh, that. So on the back of my door, I have a bunch of bags. I have a bunch of bags hanging, and it was a black bag. It's what I would imagine it was. But if there was a bitch in here, she needed to fucking cough up for the rent. I'll tell you that much. Because ya sacaron. That's some hot girl shit. That's insane. Okay, bestie, once I took a shit at work and clogged the toilet. Bitch, never again. That's embarrassing as fuck. But if nobody saw you do it, no pasa nada. But if you come out and somebody's waiting to use the restroom and they see that you clogged it, bitch, you gotta quit. Move across the country. You can't go back to that job. That's insane. I don't think I've ever clogged a toilet. And let me tell you something, bitch. And now that I'm a grown-ass fucking bitch, I do have to say, if I clog your toilet, okay, weak-ass plumbing system, bitch. Why? How? Like, I'm not even gonna lie. If I go to your house, bestie, and I clog your fucking toilet, you got a weak-ass fucking plumbing system. Because it should be able to take my shits. And now I'm like, no, bestie, you better get that shit together. That's honestly insane. Because now I'm going to go live. I'm like, the bestie's fucking plumbing system is shit. Had me fucking splashing doo-doo water on my ass. No, because they probably already got the notification that I like. Can't take it back. When you go into the restroom after a coworker and it stinks, dude. No, that happened to me one time where, not that it stunk, but I had gone into the restroom. I was working at Target at the time. And, like, there was a line of people having to use. And I went to pee. Nomás fui a pinche echarme una pinche miadota, no una cacota. And so I pee or whatever. And, like, there was no, like, you gotta throw the fucking toilet paper in the toilet, right? So I threw the toilet paper in the toilet and I flushed it, but the toilet paper didn't go all the way down. Like, se quedó un pedazo, right? So this fucking bitch comes in behind me and she closed the door and she's like, ew, that's nasty. And now everybody's looking at me. And I'm just like, what the fuck, right? And everybody's just like, ew, like, what'd you do in that restaurant? This bitch is saying that it's nasty. And so then I was like, what? And she said, there's toilet paper in the thing. Okay, bitch. It's not my fault that Target plumbing ain't shit and it didn't suck up the fucking toilet paper. Don't say shit like that. Don't say shit like that. But hey, karma got that bitch back, because let me tell you something. She used to work the fucking register. And one day, okay, I didn't work the register at Target, but she did. I'm in her fucking line, bitch. She had a whole ass fucking roach crawling on her. And it wasn't like a big ass one. It was a tiny one, las de casa. She had one crawling on her motherfucking Target shirt. And I was like, you got a roach on you. And I said it loud and proud, bitch, because you're going to try and embarrass me in the motherfucking restroom? No. Like Mary's Boutique, de como si ellas fueran intocables. Put that water pressure. Okay, but Target restrooms suck. They do suck. I go in the restroom after another girl went, and she's just, oh, loud for what? Did you see that girl with the roach on her hair? That was insane. It's very scary. I got PTSD from roaches. I lived with them hoes too long. Yeah. All right. When I crash out on my husband for the tiniest inconvenience, most of the time I'm just hangry. My husband is a literal saint for dealing with me. Do better, bestie. That's rude. Be nicer to that man, please. Happy Monday, Bessie. I'm late, but I'm here. Hey, June. Ew, that's nasty. You got a roach on. In Italy, I took the biggest hungover shit. I was taking forever, and they started knocking for me to hurry up. A line of ladies outside. Bessie, no. That's embarrassing. No, dude. One time, I forgot what place it was. I think it was called here. Se llama Palacios Event Center. And me and Jacobo had gone to see, I think it was La Dinastía de Tuzantla. We were there, and I go into the big, I was on my period. And so, and I had a fucking heavy flow, bitch. Like, I was fighting for my life, but he really wanted to go. I was like, whatever, we're gonna go. And so I go to the restroom, and I'm literally trying to take my tamp out, shove a new one up in that bitch. And I'm taking my time, because there's a bunch of stalls. Yes, there was like a line, but like, bitch, I'm on my period. Like, cut me some fucking slack. They start knocking on the fucking stall, talking about, and then they call security, bitch. They call a lady security to say that I was in there forever. And they were like, you gotta get out, you gotta get out. And I was like, God forbid a bitch tries to shove a tamp up her fucking cooch right now. Like, and so they're knocking, and I'm like, hey, give me a second. And I come out, right? I'm cleaned up, I come out, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? And era una pinche señora, and she was like, apúrale, que aquí hay una fila y que no sé qué. And I was like, no soy la única aquí. I was like, mira tanta pinche. I was like, no soy la única. I was like, ten paciencia. And I don't know what I was like, chinga tu madre. The fuck? I was like, fuck you. And then I saw my cousin there. I didn't know she was there. She's like, girl, what are you doing fighting with these old bitches? I said, did you not hear them banging on my fucking stall? I was like, these bitches are fucking insane. Like, ya se andaba cagando la pinche señora. We're on a road trip back in April, and we were in the middle of nowhere, and we found the only gas station, went to take a shit, and someone was knocking. I finally came out, and there was a line. I'm dead. They probably thought I was doing something. My husband called an associate to check on me one time. I was so mad. Oh, no. One time I had diarrhea at work because I'm lactose. My male coworker saw me spraying perfume, and no one knew to go in the bathroom. I promise I left it clean, though. Just a little smelly. It happens. It happened. One time when I worked at Target, the plumbing fucked up, and the area had shit. Oh, hell no, bitch. Hell no. I would fucking lose my fucking shit. Like, oh, shit, water's disgusting. I'd be like, no, I gotta go. I can't be in here. Get me the fuck out of here, bitch. Like, this is not okay. Hell no. Que Dios no lo libre de eso. One time I was at a club in Chicago and I was drunk trying to button my bodysuit. They started banging on my door. I opened the door and yelled back and told them I couldn't snap it. The worker put her hands under my skirt and snapped it. Rusty. This is why I can't go number 2 in public. Here's the thing. I hate using public restrooms. Like, I try to avoid it. But when you gotta go, girl, you gotta go. Like, if you've never had a food poisoning or a fucking straight up chorro, bitch, you're blessed. Because that shit will happen. I had my husband pulled to the side to me while we were in a mountain. And I took the biggest shit and I only had one baby wipe. Oh my God. At that point, if you don't got a baby wipe, at least have some water. Squirt some water on your ass. I'm the only receptionist in the nighttime for my shift. I had to take a shit. Took like 10 minutes and some bitch ass lady gave me attitude talking about I've been on the road for 10 hours and you took forever. Yo tapé el baño de la Quick Trip gas station. I was on my period and accidentally threw a tap in the toilet y se tapó. I had to unclog a toilet at work once with poop water overflowing. The doctor bought me new shoes afterwards. I'd be like, get somebody else to do it. Not poop related because I'm afraid to poop in public, but I did throw up at work. The bathroom was unusable. I couldn't face the janitor who cleaned up. Oh no. She was a baddie too. She was a bartender. I was embarrassed. Hey, at least she helped you out. I stained myself today. Oh no. I cannot take a dump public. Prefiero que se me vaya cabeza de dem. No, dude. This is a canon event, but the worst feeling is trying to get home to take a shit. Trying to get home as fast as you can to take a shit in the comfort of your own home has to be one of the most dangerous shit ever. I have been really close, bitch. I have been the closest I've ever been to close. When I tell you, bitch, and ni me eché un pedo ni nada, but literally I was gripping onto the fucking seat in my truck, right? Jacob was driving. I'm like, bitch, get home now. I'm gonna shit myself. And he thought I was playing, bitch. Well, he thought I was fucking playing. I'm like this, right? So I'm clenching my cheeks together. I'm like doing this, getting up from the fucking seat, right? And one wrong move, and then sentí que como que ya se iba a salir. And I was like, dude, no. I was like, se me va a salir, se me va a salir. And he was like, stop. He was like, you're being nasty. I'm like, I'm not. I was like, it's gonna come out. He was like, hold it in. He's like, hold it in. Bitch, what do you think I've been doing the fucking past 30 minutes? I've been trying to hold it in. And on that day, bitch, we got caught in traffic. And I could have cried. And he was like, stop. He was like, calm down. Breathe. I'm like, I can't. Stop talking to me. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Turn the fucking AC off, bitch. Like, I'm sweating. The AC is making my panza, like, just turn more. I'm like, don't look at me right now. Like, just give me a fucking second. I remember rolling down the window and I was like, like, it's the fucking worst. Period shit, you're sweating, start taking your clothes off. This happened to me in 3rd grade. It's why I'll never eat an acai bowl in town, because hell no. Not gonna lie, I missed a live a month ago because it was peeking out once when I was driving home. Oh, God. Mi mamá cuando estaba recién llegada a la comida de aquí dice que le caía muy mal y una vez se fueron a comer hamburguesas a un diner, bitch. She got chorro like all down her leg. Oh no! And the closer you get home, más pinches ganas te van a caer. Y tienes que subir las pinches escaleras, bitch. You gotta go up the fucking stairs and it's just like 1, 2, aprieta, don't let it out. I hope that we make it to heaven that when we get a special medal, like a graduation acknowledgement, we go through too damn much. Those are the worst, and then you get the bubble guts in labor and shit. No, dead ass. Like, don't let it. Don't push. Standing in the truck screaming, saying que la mierda se le estaba saliendo cuando llegamos, solo se metió a bañar. No, Bessie, I swear, every time I rush home, I have to take a shit. Everything in the world stops me. I drop my keys. Me puse, my what gets stuck on the door. My pants won't go down. Me at the Chinese buffet, I refuse to poop at restaurants. That happened to me after green tea. Stop, because when I go on walks and I have the urge to poop. No, and this is, I think I'm lactose intolerant because I stopped drinking whole milk, right? And I started drinking oat milk, almond milk. Y ya no me daba tanto, no tan feo. And also I don't have my gallbladder. And so the first couple of times my dumbass walking on the trail, I was like, dude, I have to take a shit. And I'm not using the trail fucking restrooms. That's nasty. And one time I had to, bitch. One time I fucking had to, and I was dying. I was gagging. It was gross. I was squatting, and it was just bad. It was all around bad. Thank God I had wipes in my bag. No, because saying the AC triggers and more. I swear this happened to me 2 months ago while I was telling my brother, please turn that fucking AC on. You know. Best I had it worse, my gut started to burn. I was 9 months pregnant, waiting in line at the border for 3 hours. Couldn't hold it and use my son's diaper. Oh my God, no, that's so fucking real, bestie. Let me tell you about the fucking times when we would get stuck at the border, coming back, right? Era un pinche desmadre. My twin brothers were babies. Or they were like toddlerish. And I remember, dude, I had to fucking pee bad, like bad. My mom made me pee in a fucking diaper, bitch. Y se llenó el pinche pañal. And she was like, oh my God, get another one, get it. It was fucking chaotic as fuck. And it was so bad, bro. And then she beat my ass because I had to pee. So I was like, you just humiliated me. And a hot-ass van. Mind you, a hot-ass motherfucking van, bitch. a hot ass fucking van, having to pee in a motherfucking diaper. She's mad at me because I had to fucking pee, beat me up, and then we get to the fucking board of immigration. She's like, "You're a U.S. citizen, bitch. Fuck you. How about that? I just got beat up. Throw this bitch in jail." Me at the Waffle House. If you don't drink dairy, you'll become lactose intolerant. Use it or lose it. Wait, if you don't drink dairy, you'll become lactose intolerant. Well, I feel like every time I drink dairy, me cagaba. So that's why I stopped drinking it. When the urge gets you during a shower, you get out dripping. Yeah, that used to be me. That fucking tea. I carry a portable toilet in my car. They have those? My son always needs to go at the worst time. Now I carry plastic bags and toilet paper in my car for emergencies. Fuck. When I was younger, I went to Mexico for 2 whole years, so I went to school there, so the teachers are savages. I wanted to use the restroom, and the teacher didn't let me go, so I pooped myself. What the fuck? They don't fuck around, though. It's not like, oh, I need to go to the restroom. Take the pass. No, they say no is no. That happened to me and my man. Had to drive hella fast, going through speed bumps, messing up the axle of the car. I made it, though. That's what I'm talking about. I buy lactose-free milk. I don't know what oat milk looks and tastes greasy to me. Really? When you eat yogurt, se te sale también. Driving to or from Mexico, I don't eat or drink anything. You won't catch me cagada at the border. Bestie, you got me fucked up because, yeah, I get that, but also, fuck it. I'm a professional squatter now. Hey, when it comes to the toilet, not no fucking house. But I know how to squat. Because before, bitch, I didn't know how to squat on a fucking toilet. The first time, well, no, when we went to El Paso for Jacobo's fucking green card, we stopped at some rinky-dink ass, wrong turn ass store, bitch. Okay? And Bessie, to be honest, eras cagona de niña. Pues, Bessie, yo no sabía que no podía tomar leche. Ahí está mi mamá dándome leche y no sé qué más. Y en Guanajuato, la comida es más, it's more greasy, it's more oily. So, yeah, I was fucking shitting myself. Yeah, yeah, I was. I was a cagona. Anyways, so we're at some rinky-dink ass store, right? And the floor was disgusting. The floor was nasty. The toilet didn't look good. And bitch, I promise y'all, it was crazy. Also, we had been driving for like fucking, I don't know how many hours. It's like 8 hours to El Paso driving. I could have sworn I was squatting to pee. I could have sworn I was squatting. And I was like, yeah, hasta me hice una... I even did let me just do a little shake. I said, let me shake this shit out. You know, just a little extra shake before I dry myself off, right? Bitch, when I tell you, I picked up my fucking leggings, estaba toda miada, besties. Estaba toda miada. I did not squat right. It was going down my fucking legs and on my fucking underwear and my fucking leggings. My chonies were soaked, bitch. I had to fucking take my underwear off and throw them away. And then pat myself with the toilet paper and then just pull my leggings up. I was raw dogging it, bitch. I was raw dogging it. I was embarrassed. I had to pull my shirt down because I was like, I'm pretty sure you could see the wet stains. And my hole is probably exposed right now. I bent over. Y'all gonna see everything. There's no fucking underwear. And I get in. Jacobo was like... What's wrong with you? I said, bitch, I had to throw my fucking calzones away. I had to throw my calzones away. I probably smelled like fucking piss. I didn't squat right. Like, it was the fucking worst. And he was like, dude, pinche El Paso te descalzonó. I was like, yeah, I got fucked before I got to El Paso. So that was like, cool, I guess. That's my sacrifice. Fine. I'll fucking take that L, bitch. Hey, these thighs strong from squatting in those. No, hella strong. I went on a 5-mile hike, and on the way back to the car, I had to take a shit. I couldn't hold it. My cousin told me to pop a squat, and I said, no, y me cagué. I drove home with a log. A log in your leggings is fucking crazy, bitch. Why would you say that? Oh, my God. I get diarrhea when I get to Mexico, and when I'm back, too, I lose weight when I always, yeah. No, I thought I ate. I got to tell you at my cousin's birthday party about 4 years ago. When I go out to the bathroom, I went straight home. A little twerk. The worst thing is getting your period before your flight and having to get up every 30 minutes to use the bathroom. When hubby and I were first dating, we were driving home and I had bad gas, so I asked him to step on it without telling him why. When we're outside my house, I turned the music up because I couldn't. When I was in second grade, some gordito took a shit in the colored rug we all sat in, and we thought a rat came crawling out of his shorts, but nope, it was him. Oh my God. That's happened to me too. Have y'all noticed when you recently shaved, the pee goes everywhere? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. And you know, now that you bring that up, absolutely. What the fuck is going on with that? Life just be humbling us. Hold it anymore. I let it out and he's like, hey, se te olvidó tu pedo because I ran out of the car. You could have thrown the lie out. No, because driving home... Bitch, I'm crying. Driving home with a literal fucking log in your... Like, it has to be between... It's in the gooch, bitch. It's between your cooch and your ass. It's literally there. And driving home like that back is crazy, bestie. Because you really could have threw it out. You could have literally taken off your fucking calzones, wiped a little bit more, and then threw that shit in the trash. Like, why the fuck would you just have that hole in between your cheeks like that? Oh my gosh. And I hope it was an actual log. Because you ever take a shit, bitch? This is just me. Sorry, TMI. I've taken a shit where, like, that hole is a literal fucking log, but it comes out clean. Because it's kind of dried up and shit. And so, so when you wipe, you ain't wiping too much. I was like, okay, that hurt. That hurt coming out. But the cleanup wasn't that bad. So if it was one of those, you got lucky. Because I'm pretty sure it was hard. But if you got one where it was kind of mushy, bitch, I throw everything away. Oh, no, it was not solid. Sorry, not a log. Fuck. One time I had to squat on a puppy pad because someone was taking too long. We go fishing and all, so I've been teaching my daughter how to pop a squat because you never know. Yeah. Fuck. My sister pooped her pants at a soccer game, and we had to ride with her laying across our legs in the back of our grandpa's stink-ass car. No, it was mushy. My friend and I went to the restroom together, one in each stall, and her pee sounded so small and pretty. Mine was all rough and going everywhere. Valid. Not being able to poop, and when you finally do that, whole be a whole log. No, dude, I hate it. Every time I go to Mexico, I don't know why. In the beginning, I would get straight up chorro, and it was pretty bad. But now when I go, no puedo cagar. I get constipated. So se sale en partes. Part one, bitch, it's like I'm pushing. A little bolita comes out. And then I'm like, nothing else is coming out. And I'm there, bitch. I can't fucking hog up the fucking restroom so fucking long. So I ando. No se me sale nada. So I have to wipe. And bitch, I'm wiping forever. I'm wiping forever. And I'm like, I know there's more shit up there, but it's not coming out. So that's the fucking worst. When you wipe and wipe and wipe. And then I gotta go eat something. And I know, I don't know. I go back, part two comes out. And then when part two comes out, it's literally a fucking log and then chorro. And now I'm like, okay, I can breathe again. But fuck, is it a process? One time I had to put a bag on my kid's potty trainer for the car, went to the back of my SUV, threw the bag out, and drove 4 more minutes home. If I wouldn't have stopped, me hubiera cagado for real. When I was pregnant, I didn't poop for 3 days, and I was stuck in the restroom. Hell no. Yeah, te rosas. When I travel, I don't poop for days. It messes up my digestion. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. It's fucking weird. I don't want to be cuida. What the fuck? You go wipe and stand and gotta go again. It's the marker wipe. I hate that feeling. It fucking sucks. And at that point, let me tell you something. When I get the marker fucking wipe, I just shower. I gotta shower and stick soap up that motherfucker. Sorry. Es lo que hay. Because my ass not about to be all fucking musty. Because you sit for a long time and you get constipated. The first shit after giving birth, I heard that shit sucks, besties. I heard that shit fucking sucks. That the first shit after giving birth is no fucking joke. Yeah, you gotta stick a little finger up in there. Es lo que hay. Es lo que hay. What are you gonna do? Literally nothing, bitch. Because that's all there is. That's all you can do is fucking pray for the best. No one fucking told me I was traumatized. No, because so when I stopped, I'm fucking serious laughing. We didn't go anywhere without wipes. Tell me I ain't the only one. No, I always have wipes on me because you just never know. But after gallbladder surgery, it was my first shit was actually horrendous too. And they wouldn't let me go until I took a shit, and they wouldn't let me go till I farted. I had to fart and take a shit, right? And so that fucking shit, it wasn't a lot, but man, it fucking hurt to come out. I was fighting for my fucking life. My shit after birth was so chill, but my nurse kept making me Miralax cocktails. Oh, so she liked you. And then they give you your stool softeners after you give birth to. There's no avoiding it. Last year when I was in the hospital for a week, I was so backed up. Finally, after like a week and a half, casi me cago at McDonald's. No, I wonder why that is though, because when I used to work at Target, había una señora ahí, y ella me decía, because I would go to the restroom, right? And not often, but like, you know, regularly, I would imagine. And so I fucking go, and she'll be like, eres bien cagona. And she was Cuban. And she's like, eres bien cagona. And I was like, y tú no? She's like, no. She was like, I don't go every day. I said, what? I was like, what do you mean you don't go? I was like, you don't take a shit every day? And everybody, las señoras were like, what do you mean? And she's like, no, I don't take a shit every day. She was like, it's like every other day or every 2 or 3 days. I said, is that normal? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, I don't think that's normal, babe. I was like, and here's the thing. Ella era flaca. She was really skinny. But she had like, she looked like she was pregnant on some real ass shit. Like, and I was like, oh, that's just así quedó su cuerpo. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? But I was like, no, tenía la pinche mierda like all backed up. That's why she looked like that. And so I remember telling the other señora, told her, she's like, hey, tienes que ir porque pues eso no es normal. She's like, and I think that por eso tienes la panza así. Eso ofendió. She's like, ay, mi cuerpo y que no sé qué. She's like, no, she's like, you can tell, like, it looks like your stomach is hard. Like, it looks like, you know, you probably are supposed to be skinnier with a flat stomach, but you got all that shit up in there. And she's like, go fucking, I don't know, go get that shit cleaned out. That's the norm for me. I take a shit every other day. That's insane. I don't think I've ever gone a day without taking a shit. Aren't you supposed to take it like 3 or 2 a day? Okay, bitch, that's why she was full. Normal is 1 to 2. I'd say mínimo uno al día. That's minimum. Once a fucking day. Me personally, I go 2 to 3 times a day. I'll go in the morning, after I eat, and then before going to bed. Usually. When I'm backed up, it'll be like once a day. She need a colonoscopy and enema. Yeah. My mom forced me to get uniforms for my brothers, and I told her I couldn't hold it in anymore, and she was making jokes, and a stroller fell on her back. What? And a stroller fell on her back, and I lost it, and I peed in the store. I was 15. That's insane. Yes, Bessie, that's normal. Some people do not poo every day. Every other day or every third day is normal. Everyone is different. Metabolism and gastric mobility varies person to person. I don't know. Maybe that's normal. Maybe it was normal. But I don't know. Because let me tell you something. The times, and I'm just going to tell you this. The times that I have been constipated and I've taken a gnarly ass shit afterwards, it stunk horribly. And I was shook at I could, you know, like, cada quien tiene sus olores. Huelen a pinche averija, sobaco, a culo, a sudor. Cada quien tiene su olor. Y cada quien se aguanta su olor. You know what I mean? Cada quien, I know that I wouldn't be able to handle going in after a bitch who took a shit. But I know I can handle my shit. And I can handle it. Like, obviously, I smell it. It's there. I can't avoid it. But the days where I'm constipated and I don't shit until the next day type of thing, like when it stinks bad. Like, yo ni la aguanto. I'm like, what? It smells like fucking death is coming out of me, bitch. I'm just like, this isn't normal. I've never smelled this before. And this is coming out of me. Me estoy pudriendo de adentro. It's not normal. Well, for me, it's not. Yo me cagué giving birth and I told my husband not to look. I ain't noticed I had the epidural. I'll be back. I'm going to go ask the provider in my office. Hold up, Bessies. Mi abuelita se cagaba en las tiendas, se echaba unos pedos asesinos sin avisar y luego se adelantaba caminando despacito sin decirme y la gente se me quedaba viendo. I was like I killed someone. That's diabolical, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. So, and I don't know. Yo me echo pedos en frente de mi esposo, pero en frente de familiares así, no. I've never farted in front of, like, now that I'm old, I don't fart in front of my dad. I don't know, my brother. I'm pretty sure when I was younger, I was farting like a fucking crazy person. Long story short, si les duele de perrito, it's because y'all have to poop. I never knew. Excuse me? You don't just throw that information out there and dip. What do you mean? What do you mean? So if I'm on all fours and the tronco kind of hurting, it's gotta take a shit. It smells so weird when you have to go for a day or two. It's rare for me though. Honestly, yo sí soy bien cagona. I thought I had IBS and got tested, but no, my emotions control my poops. Cago if I'm too happy, sad, anxious. Oh. Bro, my husband be farting anywhere in front of everyone. That man don't give a shit. Wait, no, I had another message. Ever since I had my small bowel surgery, I've never been able to just fart. If I fart, I know I'm a shit. Ay, no. ¿Qué cosas? ¿Qué cochinadas? But yeah. Hey, that's what it is. Let's get on to mi momento más humilde. If y'all want to tell shit stories, that's fine. Let me think of mi momento más humilde. I'm trying to think. Mi momento más humilde. ¿Desde chiquilla o ahorita? Because ahorita no he tenido momento más humilde. La neta. I told my gynecologist that it hurt when I have relations like that. And she's like, how often do you poop? And I used to poop every other day. And she said it's because you're constipated. Oh. So if you shit before, it won't hurt because it's an open door already. I always have to poop when I'm excited or super anxious. That sucks. No, but that sometimes has been me. When I'm excited for something or like an event or I'm going somewhere, como que te dan ganas como que de ir al baño. Pero yo pienso que eso es normal. Yo pienso, no sé. I'm trying to think, momento más humilde. Últimamente nada. Últimamente. Oh, I will tell you this morning, momento más humilde in Pilates. I almost ate shit, y'all. Y'all do know, okay, y'all have seen the videos on TikTok where bitches are falling in Pilates. No, they don't know how to balance themselves. They fall forward. They fall back. They've been on my For You page lately, not gonna lie. And this morning, I deadass almost ate shit, and it was gonna be bad. Pero, like, logré agarrarme, and I was like, no. And I got the fuck off of that machine, bitch. And homegirl was like, if you want to do something else, like, if you want to, like, what else can I do? Because I almost just fucking busted my ass. It was gonna be really bad. It was gonna be one of those where I probably would have came out of that class with a busted lip and a black eye. Not gonna lie, y'all. Mi momento más humilde cuando me dio el pinche no virus Bessie para arriba y a la misma vez por abajo. I was down bad mientras I was puking. I know. I got my date with the book, Bessie. It's so cute. I haven't read this book. Oh yeah! I'm so glad you got it, Bestie. I'm so glad you got it. Yay. I know. I hope it's cute. I hope it's a little cutesy. I tried, Bestie. I tried my best with the wrapping. I tried. It was kind of hard. I had to watch a tutorial, but I did what I could. So yeah. So that was my momento más humilde. I'm trying to think. The only ones I can think of was when I was young as hell and like I was just doing shit. I just got my blue leggings from Lulu. Thanks, Bestie. Purr. I can't wait. I can't wait to see y'all little Pilates area. That's cute. The Fabletics ones are pretty good too, besties. If y'all like don't want to splurge on Lulu, the Fabletic ones are cute. The wrapping was cute. I didn't want to unwrap it. Okay, cool. Yeah, the Fabletics ones are really cool. I like them. They're nice. Maritza, my bestie, she got me some black ones and then some navy blue ones with the pockets. And I wore those yesterday, the black shorts. They're really comfy. I like them. And they have the pockets on the side. And I like longer shorts. I don't like short shorts. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to show all my fucking cellulitis and shit and my veiny ass legs. Well, not all the time. They're there. Who cares? But, like, I just feel like biker shorts are the way to go for me. But, hey, cada quien. You want to show ass? You show some ass, girl. You show some fucking ass. Because she said it does mess with your gut. Anybody have any cheese, man? Because let me think if I have any tea. That was my tea about that fucking bitch being humbled. Let me think if I have any. Me too. I'm so happy you like them. Thank you again, Betsy. Thank you. I really like the tops too. And I have a Fabletics here. I did not know that. So now I'm gonna start going in the store more. Because I did get 2 sports bras with them. I got like just some not like real good coverage, but just something cute to put under my t-shirts. One time my ex was complaining about his stomach hurting and I told him maybe you have to poop and he was like, no seas indiscreta. I was like, bitch, everyone shits. Oh. Mi momento más humilde is arrogar un short broke motherfucker never again. Now happily married to a man that's obsessed with me. Bessie, was your momento más humilde when the shit flew to your truck when you went to Mexico? Yeah. I'm back and the doctor said it's okay not to poop every single day, but if what's coming out is soft, it's okay. If it's hard like a ball, then there's a problem. Mi momento más humilde was when I worked at the nursing home and caught a viejito viejita getting it on in the elevator. I've had too many momentos más humildes. Honestly, I walked in on my parents getting down one time. I literally shit myself in Mexico. And I just know I stunk, bitch. Like, I just know low-key, I probably fucking, anyways, wild. Getting bullied by my cousins in Mexico. Let me think. The homeless that didn't want the food. Yeah, the homeless person that didn't want the food that I gave them. PJ saying I was jealous of her. Goonie saying that she looks better than me and that she has a better life than me. That was very humbling. I'll never get over that shit, bitch. I will never get over me being jealous of that second floor. Like, that shit still haunts me to this motherfucking day. And it's such a narrative. All these bitches literally have been commenting on my TikTok, you're jealous of PJs. You're jealous of PJs. And I'm like, but of what? Like, realistically, no hay nada que envidiar. La verdad. Well, I don't know. Para mí, I humildemente, yo no le envidio nada. I don't know. I just feel like my life does not compare to her life. It's 2 different lifestyles. Not shitting on her life like that. You know what I mean? On the details and the aspects of it. But, like, I'm pretty good. I think I'm fine. Cada cosa te pasa, bestie. Goonie saying I was jealous because she has a TikToker. Ari, do momento. No, bestie. Everybody, hold on. Everybody literally do a prayer fucking hand for Ariana because the way, bro, when we found out that Goonie was pretending to be homeless, the way I was so just fucking, we were just all like, fuck. Like, because she said that she knew Ariana and they were friends, bitch. She literally said that. And it's just like, bro, you really, like, that's embarrassing. TikTok is like, oh, that's Ariana's friend. That's Julia's bestie and Mod Ariana. That's her friend. That's embarrassing. I can't believe Goonie fucking set us up like that, bitch. How fucking dare she say some stupid shit like that? Why was she embarrassed like that? Why was she doing that? Bessie, you were right about the Jenny Rivera sound. I told you. Now you jealous of, yeah. Hey, low-key, where's Peter that? She on a honeymoon. Hey, I come my Blue's getting on the perrito. Oh, no. Now you're being jealous of Target. Yeah, no, I'm jealous. I was like, and bitches really believe that shit. No, I'm gonna tell you right the fuck now. Hold on, because let me go fucking find it, bitch. Let me go find it. Hold the fuck up, because I have my momento más humilde, and y'all are not gonna believe it, bitch. Hold on. Matter of fact. ¿Sabes qué? ¿Sabes qué? Hold on, let me go to my screenshots, bitch. If I even have it. Now I have to go fucking find the OG. Give me a second. Maybe I don't have it. Fuck. No, I gotta go find it. Hold on. I gotta go find it. Give me a second. Give me a second! Alright, I don't know that girl. Did you not get her, Bessie? I did. No, give me a literal fucking second to go find this. Because the way I was shaking in my fucking boots, bitch. And I have never been humbled and humiliated like this in my fucking life. Never in my fucking life. Hold on. I'll find it. It's a comment, bitch. And when I tell you, bitch, that I was fucking humbled. I'm not gonna find it, I bet. Damn it. No, I'm not gonna find it. Maybe it's on this one. Hold on. Oh, I found it. Okay. Her name is Claudia. She commented on PJ's motherfucking video saying, aunque te está criticando mucho la Tambo, o sea, la Julia, no hagas caso y sé muy bonito todo y hasta tu vestido. Congratulations, right? I said, okay, who's calling me a Tambo right now? Y'all. I said, bitch, I said what? I said, she called me a Tambo, y'all. I was like, wait. I was like, wait a damn minute, bitch. I said, wait a damn minute. I said, hold up. I'll take it from any skinny bitch. I'll take it from any skinny bitch. And then when I seen that, I said, and she has likes. She got 33 likes on that shit. Who are you 33 delusional ass bitches? And then somebody le puso, no te mordice la lengua. And she said, fíjate que no, porque no me pongo en plan de ofender como tu amiga la Julia. I said, oh my God. I was shooketh. We're twinning. We're the same fucking size, bitch. That's my twin. Yo también me puedo pintar las cejas bien pinches, así también. And I was like, oh my God, this can't be happening. This isn't real. This isn't real, y'all. But that was my momento más humilde. That was my momento más humilde because me and her the same motherfucking size. We got the same motherfucking, somos iguales de cachetonas. And I was just like, I can't believe she called me a tambo. I can't believe she called me a tambo. Mi momento más humilde was seeing peaches in Lubbock taking a whole day to coverage. That's a lie. Why you say tambo for what? I was like, why would you call me that? You could just say, man, Julia's a hating ass bitch. Okay, cool. Why would you call me a fucking tambo? I was humiliated. I was embarrassed, humiliated. I was like, this is embarrassing. My community is in shambles. My community is in fucking shambles, bitch. Me and her dead ass look alike. But I was like, okay, well. I was like, you know what? What can you do? It is what it is. It is what it is. Sometimes you gotta take the L. I was like, you know what? Call me Thumbo, I guess. I gotta take this L and I just gotta ride it out. Because that's all I can do. No hay nada más que decir, es lo que hay. Según ellas no ofenden, pero bien que te dicen que de palabras y groserías. Y fíjate que a mí me vale madres. Me vale madres. Because, okay, like, I just don't get it. I don't understand it. Here's the thing. I would have never started back with PJs if she hadn't started with me. Ella cada rato me menciona. Why can't I talk shit back? Send you a little cheese on Instagram. Ooh. Mi momento más humilde was helping a friend out after a breakup, and then they got back together, and she never talked to me again. Oh, my God. I know. No, because a skinny bitch calling me fat is okay, but not... No. I will always understand a skinny bitch talking shit to me. I will never, ever be upset when a big girl... When a skinny bitch is talking shit to me. Never will I be like, oh, man. Oh, man. No. Valid. But when a big girl's coming for me, don't piss me off. I was looking through her comments. I'm confused what they think you're the one who took the videos or whatever. Yeah! They swear I fucking flew to San Antonio and took that fucking video, bitch. And they're like, she's the one posting it. You think I got time for that shit? I don't. My week is booked. I ain't got time for that shit. Okay, we got some cheese, man. Let's see what's up.
So, bestie, I'm actually experiencing mi momento más humilde, and I like want to slap my face so hard, like actually agarrarme y aventarme a la puerta because let me tell you, I recently, I've been doing my thing on TikTok, and I've been like, selling purses and like some like teaching exercise, all this good stuff for like a lower starter fee. Anyways, for a while now, me and this other girl have been going back and forth. We've been shopping with each other. We like conversate. It actually like turned into like a friendship, and we would talk to each other cada semana and like conversate. We would check in on each other. All this great stuff. Apart from like having business, we like started developing a friendship. Well, chiste es que we she had I had gotten things from her, or for her, I should say. And like in the past, I would just send her an invoice of everything and no pagaba, right? So recently, girl, I don't know what the hell happened, or the universe is like been clearing people that should not be in my life. And let me tell you, did the universe expose her?
Oh.
So recently, apparently, she felt some type of way because I was talking to some other people on live, like total high school BS. And she knows que yo no soy así, right? Like I have said it very clear, like I don't mess with that high school stuff. Like if si a mí la gente no me cae, yo les digo, or I don't spend my money with them or whatever, But I'm not like I'm like no, que sabe que tanto, or like I don't like cliques. I hate cliques. Like I don't go on those. And apparently she felt some type of way. Nunca me lo dijo. Pero recently, actually, like last week, she messaged, me and her were talking back and forth, and I thought these were like normal. Actually, she had said, like, oh, I sent you a box for your birthday with your gift, and, I'm so excited for you to get it, because I get tanto. I'm like, okay, cool, like, thank you. Like, I even told her, like, you didn't have to. But no, she's like, no, like, I wanted to. Bueno, todo está bien, ¿verdad? And I told her, I was like, oh, I'll send you your invoice, like, next week, if that's okay, or I can give it to you as soon as possible. She's like, yeah, me lo mandas cuando puedes. Mind you, she has purchased things for me in the past, and I've never had an issue with her. Never, never, never. And all of a sudden, one day, we were messaging really late, and then I ended up, getting ready for bed, taking a shower. And when I come back out of the shower, I had hella messages from her. At this rate, yo todavía no sabía, like, what was going on. So, like, I just responded, and I was like, oh my God, sorry, I was taking a shower, let me catch up. And come to my surprise, homegirl was messaging someone else screenshots of conversations that me and her were having. And in this, like, screenshots after she, like, wrote this long message, like, oh my God, she hasn't talked to me, and, I feel like she's judging me, and blah, 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 like, all these stupid things. Like, homegirl was creating a whole narrative that wasn't there to this person. I was like, who the hell is she messaging, the conversations about us, too? I come to find out she is messaging another girl that, like, we know, right? We both know her. And she was sending her messages about like the conversations I was having with her, and like creating this whole narrative that like no tengo tiempo para like hablar con ella, pero tengo tiempo para to judge her. Supposedly was judging her in these messages, which I was literally not. And I was like, what in the world is happening? Well, she knew she messed up, so then she's like, call me please so I could tell you, like, don't misinterpret it. And I'm like, what the hell is there not to misinterpret it? Like, homegirl, there's no misinterpretation. It's crystal clear. You were talking BS about me. And anyways, I have a conversation with her. She apologizes. She was crying, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, I accept your apology, like, but you broke my trust, unfortunately. And I don't know how it is going to be moving forward. Y así quedó, right? Tell me why. I told her, like, hey, I still have your stuff, like, I'm gonna send you a voice. And she's like, yeah, don't worry, like, so yo te lo voy a pagar, like, o sea, mi palabra, que sabe que tanto. Fine, the next day, I sent her the invoice, and bestie, this is where I was humbled so quickly. This girl doesn't owe me like $50, $60, $100, $200. She owes me $1,500. $1,500! And I am like, OMG, because, mind you, she spent more money with me in the past, and she's never had a problem paying it to me, Like, ella gasta dinero, el dinero de su marido a lo tonto. And never has she had a problem with me. I've never had a problem with her. And this comes up, and I'm like, oh my God. Well, I sent her the invoice. She stops responding to me. I sent her shipping. She doesn't respond to that. And then tell me why. Eso sí me dice, like, oh, the box that I sent you, like, I left the tags attached to it. If you want to, like, add that up and then subtract it from my total. And I'm like, OMG. So the gift that was a gift is no longer a gift. So I was like, okay, whatever, like, no lo voy a hacer de pedo. So I get these boxes. I get the box that she sends me that is no longer a gift. I add it up. It comes out to like $80. And I just on Monday. And I said, hey, just like, so we can keep things separate. Like, I'm going to send it to you. Let me know if you need me to pay for shipping. And she's like, oh, no, amiga, no te preocupes. Like, shipping was so cheap. Like, don't even worry about it. I still shooted her another $15. I was like, no vas a más de eso. Pues chiste es que ya no me está respondiendo. Girl, I'm out $1,500. She's not responding. And it's pissing me off because we follow each other on the Whatnot app. And tell me why she's spending hundreds of dollars with this jewelry seller that we both follow. And I am irked. I'm so mad. I'm like, do I take the L? What do I do? What do I do? When I tell you this has been the most expensive learning lesson, it has been an expensive learning lesson.
Now I would expose her. Don't play with my money like that. Do not play with my fucking money. I just feel like I would for sure. Yeah, small claims court. I would fucking let her know. Like, if you have her address, you have her full fucking legal name, like, yeah, you can fucking get that money. There's no way that you can't. So yeah, small claims. And if that doesn't work out, I would expose her and let people know, do not sell to her because she does not fucking pay. I wouldn't give a damn. Don't sell to this bitch because she's not paying what she says she's gonna pay. Do not fucking like be like, oh, what's it called? Don't lay away this bitch shit. Yeah, I would sue too. $1,500, bitch. Don't play with my money like that. That's insane. And Betsy, don't do that no more. When you sell something, get the money up front. Nada de que, oh, luego me lo mandas. Nah, 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 nah. Bill her and then a demand letter, then name and shame. Yup. But I'm a big believer in putting these motherfuckers on blast because no. But I'm sorry that happened to you, bestie. At this point, you have a screenshot of the conversation, take her to small claims. Yeah. I'm sorry that happened to you because that sucks. But yeah, don't do that again, bestie. Not to anybody. Not to family, not to friends. They need to pay up front. Okay, so here's a little bit of cheese, man. So I have a cousin that lived in his motorhome with his wife and daughter. Daughter is about 13 years old. So they went to Vegas to bring back fireworks, and on the way back they were stopped and he was put in jail. He doesn't have papers, so his siblings rallied and tried to help the wife with groceries and moving her motorhome once she got back to Cali. And now the family unfortunately can't help her anymore, and she is talking shit about them, saying they are obligated to help her because that is their brother. Bessie, they tried to help her, but she was taking advantage and she was refusing to give the information on his well-being. Now she is reaching out to me and my brother for help. We both blocked her. Sorry if that sounds fucked up. No, because you can't take advantage of people who are trying to help you. Like, I'm with you guys all the way. She shouldn't be doing that. That's not right. Like, they help their, like, right now, honestly, it's really fucking rare to even get help from people. And the fact that she was getting it and she took advantage of it, no, she didn't deserve it. She don't deserve it. This us, but yeah, stand on business. What a fake bitch. Y'all need to start having discernment, choose who deserves trust and not. Yeah. I don't know. It's not, I don't know. I'm just a person where, like, if I can help, I can help. But, like, once I see you taking an arm and a leg, bitch, I'm done cutting you off. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't care. Because the thing is, hey, nobody, like, I feel like so many people nowadays they feel so entitled to other people's things. And, like, friendship and being related and family is just, like, it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. Nobody owes you anything. Like, no. Nobody owes you anything. Stop asking. Like, it's okay to ask for help, but I'm sorry. We live in a world where te tienes que poner chingona y chingón, and you have to fucking go out in the world with the fucking mindset that not everybody's gonna help you and nobody has to help you. Even if they should, even if you do feel like they need to, it doesn't mean they're going to. So that's insane on her part. She needs fucking help. And yeah, she needs to get to work. What are you gonna do? Get to work, girl. Figure something out. The fuck? That's insane. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. The world is going to shit. I just feel like nobody has empathy anymore. Everybody wants to take the fucking easy way out. Nobody's really trying to fucking work hard for shit anymore. Like, everybody wants everything handed to them, and that's not realistic. It's just not. And unfortunately, I don't know. Right now, we're divided into the motherfucking people who take advantage and the people who just don't get it and are too helpful and too nice. Bad people, nice people. That's all we got right now. Are you a bad person who's going to take advantage of people, or are you a nice person who's going to help out? Don't be either. Be the person who can fucking see when right is right and wrong is wrong and be able to cut bitches off. Because nobody deserves your fucking help if they're going to act like that. Unfortunately. Oh, gosh. I'm the too nice Stop it, bestie. Stop being nice. Literally, like, I just don't care anymore. Damn. Sorry, I had seen something that... Ooh. You, especially, like... Yes, okay, sorry. Yes, especially Ashley and Shawty Bay, the TikTok battlers, etc. It's just too much. It's too much. There's so much going on TikTok. I can't keep up anymore. There's always some shit going down, bro. Like, I don't get it. A viejito who was served 35 years ago sold all his land and the businesses here in the U.S. and went to the hotel and said he's leaving Friday because the U.S. has gone to shit and this ain't the country he fought for. Damn. To be honest, I feel like we're kind of fucked. Can I be honest for a second? I feel like ni aquí ni allá. I feel like ahorita Mexico está bien cabrón. I feel like nobody's really safe. I feel like they've been offing people. I feel like you have to be very careful, and it's not what it used to be. And I feel like here we're fucked either way. I just feel like we're fucked either way. We're fucked either way. Ni de aquí, ni de allá. We have to survive to fucking we have to fight to survive to fucking live here and fucking get by. But then going out there too, it's just like, what are we doing? What are we doing? How are we surviving? How are we making money? How are we doing this? How are we doing that? It's just, I just hope that it gets better. That's my biggest takeaway from the Besties membership is stop feeling bad for bitches. He said he's going to the Philippines. Is he an old white man? Because that's all the Philippines has is old white men going and getting a Philippine bride. Have you seen videos of the Philippines? Where they have literally, like, they go out to, like, haz de cuenta, como tipo mercado en Mexico, un tianguis, and it's nothing but old white men. Yeah. Don't give me no bullshit as to why you don't want to be in the States. He finna go get him a little Philippine thing. Don't piss me off. Out of everywhere in the fucking world, you're going to the Philippines? What's in the Philippines? Y'all watch Bobby Lee? Bobby Lee is a comedian. I think he's fucking funny as fuck. He's been to the Philippines, and he literally was like, mud rivers. I don't like. Obviously, it's a joke. I've never been to the Philippines, so like, don't fucking come for me. It's a fucking joke that I saw. And he's like, there's like, it's beautiful, but people aren't going out there for that. They're not going out there for that. They're going out there for other shit. And everybody who has been to the Philippines knows. Yeah, 90 Day Fiance, we saw that shit too. But I will say this. Filipinos know how to fucking sing, bitch. I don't know what that is. If you ever met a Filipino who don't know how to motherfucking sing, bitch, I don't know who you're fucking with. Them bitches can sing. It's insane. It's crazy. Me dan ganas de irme a Portugal or Spain. Oila, I'm a mona. Let me tell y'all something right now. Antes de que empiezan a vender las cosas, empiezan a pinche a mudarse, a empacar. Let me tell you something. If you are Mexican, there's a lot of places where they don't fuck with you. Okay? I have to let y'all know. Spain gonna be one of them, bitch. Los españoles don't fuck with us. Dicen que somos unos pinches nacos, no nos quieren, and they low-key be trying to hate crime a bitch. Because all they fucking know how to do is colonize, bitch. So yeah, be careful going to Spain. They don't fuck with us. Be getting the women pregnant and then ditch them. I think they call them passport bros now, something like that. Yeah. Well. Do y'all remember that one thing about this one fucking dude who did the DNA thing or whatever, and he fucking had kids in every motherfucking country, cause he was in the Navy or something, and so they tell them not to, that they shouldn't fucking do the DNA thing. 23andMe, come motherfuckers out there having kids. Sometimes I feel like Mexico don't fuck with. No, they don't. Mexico don't even really fuck with us. Donde quiera la misma chingadera unless you have money. Eso sí. Mexico low-key don't even fuck with us. They spit on us low-key, bitch. If you go out there talking crazy and no te acoplas a lo que es, yeah. At the end of the day going in, bitch. I guess we'll have to fucking get an island somewhere and just go there because nobody really wants us. Europeans hate Americans. Spaniards hate Mexicans. We're fucked. I'm telling y'all, like, nobody wants us. So, mejor aguanta vara, mija, because Spain said I can get citizenship if I show heritage. Texas is my country. Well, all I know is I could give a fuck. And I used to be a dumb bitch. I used to think que los españoles hablaban bien bonito. I was like, ay, a mí me gusta el acento español. And then y'all started making fun of me for it. And then I started to get it. I was like, you know what? I get it. And then I found out they're racist towards Mexicans. And I was like, oh, fuck you bitches. Fuck you bitches. Unless you're Bremen Rock, you have no business moving there. A friend of mine lives in Peru, and it's so pretty. Peru is pretty. I saw that on Gordon Ramsay Uncharted. He went out to Peru. Yeah, ya comen a los hamsters. The guinea pigs. And no, was it in Peru or Ecuador? I don't remember. Maybe it wasn't Peru. But he went out there, and they had la papa azul. They have purple and blue potatoes. And apparently it is the fucking best potato ever. And it's only out there in Peru. And I was like, oh. So I gotta go to Peru to have some blue mashed potatoes. Say fucking less. I was waiting for Hot Wheels to make us our own country. Hot Wheels ain't getting none, so he don't want us to get none. Because apparently they finna be fucking illegal, bitch. We ain't allowed to have them. Who gonna come into my apartment and check me, bitch? Who gonna come into my apartment and take my mad bitch? I swear to God, y'all. This is honestly insane, because if this really is a thing where having a toy is illegal and I'm full on in chinga, imagine I'm home, bitch. Imagine I'm home, doors locked and everything, and I'm just going to town. Boom, they bust open my fucking doors to FBI, CIA, and ICE, bitch. And I'm literally in chinga, going to town, and they tell me to put my hands up and they take that from me, I'd be shook. I would literally be like, this is fucking insane. Why are you all in my room right now? Because corn already, you can't see corn in Texas. They took that shit away. You got to fucking verify your age. So I'm doing two illegal things at the same time. I'm watching corn and I got my I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail, probably for a long time. And that's embarrassing that that's what's going to be on my fucking record. And y'all bitches better take me out. I'm not kidding. A fine for every O you got. And my mugshot on national fucking news. Oh, 2 felonies right there. Illegal corn. And illegal toy. What you in for? Do you really want to know? I'd be pissed. At least have reasons to let me. At least knock. Give a bitch a fucking warning or something. Jesus. These motherfuckers are unhinged. Mugshot of you crashing out because you. That'd be so embarrassing. You can't survive something like that. Clink, clink. Don't worry, Bessie. I'm going to law school next year. Just give me 4 years. Well, I guess 4 years without a fucking vibrator. Imagine I wanted to let go. Jail and then deported at that point. Then I get deported. Fuck. And I know they're not going to let me change. I'm like, hey, can I at least put some decent clothes on, bitch? I don't know where I'm going. Now you're thinking the cops are part of the... I'm like, oh, wait, hold up. The more the merrier. They said, bitch, put your hands behind your mother. I'm like, oh, you trying to role play? Are we role playing right now? No, bitch, you're going to jail. Oh. And me, so stupid. Oh, I'm going to jail. Yeah, I'm going to jail. Yeah, bitch. Throw me in there. I know, qué cosas. Bessie, please, I was going to the drive-thru when you said I'm watching porn. The girl just looked at you. No. Y'all, okay, I feel like if there's anything that you bitches should know by now, is you should never watch me on the big screen or have me on the Bluetooth. Y'all know this, besties. Don't ever do that. You don't know what I'm gonna say. And it's not even me half of the time. It's you bitches where I'm reading y'all's comments. Imagine them trying to take the one that used the shape of her dad's toy. She gonna be in shambles. ¿Y por qué te deportaron, mija? ¿Por qué me la picando y luego la policía? Bitch, that'd be so embarrassing. Imagine I get out of jail and my dad's out there waiting for me with Jacobo. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm like, I just take me home. I know the car ride back will be fucking silent, bitch. I know I had you on while driving when you talked about the dildo story and I had my team in the car. I panicked. Please, why would you do that? Some of y'all trip me out when y'all send pictures. You're like, oh, you're on the big screen. What? Don't let the bebe kids in the living room, bitch. You don't know what we're gonna say. You don't know what's gonna happen. You just don't know. I know. Well, anyways, road noise loud as me cooking and my husband walking in and giving me a look. Dude, I can't even imagine. No, because when I be watching Game of Thrones or like, you know, when the sexual shit comes on, Jacobo's like, okay, Ann, I'll support it. I don't support the Lannisters. I support the fucking Targaryens. The fuck? Let me see, Regent. Kalaki says your lawyer. That's what you wanted me to read? That bitch don't know what the fuck she doing. She gonna get me, bitch, Kalaki's gonna give me the fucking death penalty. The fuck? So you want me to die? Okay, cool. Bitch, I swear to God, if I go into the fucking courtroom and Kalakis is there, I'm walking the fuck out. Just sentence me at this fucking point. She gonna make it worse. Y'all watch Corn together, bestie? Sometimes. It's been a minute since we watched it together, not gonna lie. And I'm not gonna lie, the times that we have watched Corn together, it's just been random. Like, we're like, hey, what's going on the Corn? What's going on in the hub? Like, what's new? And I'm not gonna lie, Corn to me ain't really been, it's not been given. And I'm gonna tell y'all what it is, because there's this thing going on where bitches are eating ass. And I get the ick. You ever see like a good Corn video? You click on it, and everything's going good, and it's okay, cool. I fucks with this, and then you see homegirl on her fucking knees eating ass, and now I'm done. Now I'm off. Now I can't watch this anymore. Cause why is that the norm now? Why are bitches eating ass? Like, what happened to good old just, you know what I mean? I would trade you for a flavored vape. Fucking dead. Yeah, and I'm just like, why is it? Yeah, now I'm dry. Now I'm dried up. Now I don't want to do this anymore. I just started Game of Thrones. I'm upset they don't tell me what realm land we in. I'm so confused. But they have a whole ass map in the fucking intro. Yeah, why would I just don't want to see this? Why I just don't know why women are doing that unless they're paying more for that shit. I don't know how the corn industry is, but stop doing that. I don't want to see that because I don't do that. I don't fuck with it. It is what it is. Anyways, besties, I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna go get something to eat for dinner. All in all, pretty good day. Pretty good day. Somebody check on Goody. And yeah, thanks for being here, besties. It was a fun live. I feel like, this was a good live. We had some good vibes. What is this man on the force? We had some good vibes. We crashed out a little bit. We vented. We did scenarios. It was fun. It was a fun time. The way Miss Purr dries up when the cameraman zooms in on the man's face in Corn. Or there's just balls on the fucking screen. I'm almost done with Game of Thrones. I have season 7 and 8. Oh, my sweet summer child. Then you gotta watch House of the Dragon. I'm serious, Bessie. They banned flavored vapes in Cali. Damn, they still have them here, but at random corner stores. I was telling my bed the Laura, the Bessie, she was so intrigued. Men be coming out lately saying they like, yeah, well, as long as they ain't our man, Bestie, that's all that matters. Because I'll be damned. Me in season 3... if you survive season 1, you're gonna be okay. Season 1 had me clutching my fucking pearls, and I was pissed off in season 1, and I kept on. I kept on, and I got through it. But the way that shit just goes down is crazy. I'm on House of the Dragon right now, because when I first watched it, no puse mucha atención, la verdad, and I'm like, I'm gonna rewatch this hoe. Daddy Daemon Targaryen, when he has that haircut, bitch, I don't really fuck with him with the long hair. When he comes back with that fucking antler crown on his head, and he got that fresh cut, bitch, ooh, ooh, it does something for me. I already watched House of the Dragon, bestie. Low-key Game of Thrones ruined House of the Dragon for me. Really? Because when you think about it, actually, no, let's not talk about it. But when you really think about it, I'm not going to say too much, but it's crazy how the war really wiped out houses. Like, they really wiped out houses. And names don't mean shit when there ain't nobody left. Bessie, préstame tu HBO. I'll let you use my VIX account. You can watch all the videos. Yeah, Daddy Damon. That's what I'm talking about. I just love him. When he walks in, bitch. And that's the only incest I'll allow, ho. Don't ever talk to me. Oh, the Lannisters. No. Targaryen or nothing. I don't care about Targaryen. I don't care. Me despido. I have to fold laundry. Yo también, Bessie, low-key. Good night, Bessie. Good night, besties. I love you guys. Que Dios me los bendiga hoy, mañana y siempre por los siglos. Amen. Thanks for being here with me. I love you guys. Thanks for the laughs. And I will see y'all again this week. Bye, besties. I love y'all. Un besito en el culito.